Hi, Mom Friends.
Both Christina and I have toddlers. I have a beginning stages of toddler, and she has a toddler who's just starting to get out of the stages of toddler. And you guys, what the what the what is wrong with these tiny humans?
Yeah.
When my youngest, I knew when she was starting to get into the toddler age, when I asked her to do something and she goes, no. I said, you need to go, no.
At this point, you're like, blood pressure just keeps like elevating and you're like,
She was just a cute little squishy thing yesterday.
What just
What
changed?
happened?
Like,
What happened to you to make you like this?
yes. Like, is there like a switch or like a chemical? Like, I don't know.
It has to be chemical, because I don't know.
Because they don't have reasoning skills, which we logically know, but damn, they just act a fool. They don't listen at all. I remember when I was like, okay, I'm gonna start time out. I am gonna, have them sit here,
Just think about what they've done.
and keeping them in this little chair was more of a stress. I was like, oh my God.
And then you think, what is wrong with my child that they
Yeah.
can't sit in timeout? Because there are times that your toddler looks at you and it's like they're staring into your soul.
Challenging you.
Challenge you and they look at you and you're like, oh, this kid is nuts.
And you realize you were losing this game. And you know what's the worst? 3-year-old girls.
They think they know everything. And it is the minute they turn 3. The day they turn 3, they say, you know what? I know exactly what my job is, and it's to be a complete asshole all the time.
There is no reasoning. However, they want to know why for everything. Why do I need to put on my shoes? Why do I need to eat? Why are you on the phone? Why? And it's not just answer it once. I answer questions all the time, and there'll be 57 whys for the one first question.
And you start off very, gentle parenting.
Yes.
Oh, we have to wear shoes to keep our feet safe.
Why?
Oh, we have to go potty because
Why?
you start out very, you indulge these questions. And then after about the 975th,
Why?
because I said so. That's
Yep.
why. That's why. That's why you need to do it, because I said so.
Why? Yeah.
And then while they're asking why, they throw themselves down on the ground and they throw themselves around and they
I just had a play date with a friend of mine who has a daughter who's a little bit older, who's been through stage. And even after going through this phase, she spent some time with my daughter and turns to me and says, whew, she's like a Sour Patch. She's real sour and then real sweet, all within like moments of each other.
And for those of you who didn't catch it, that's a euphemism for, wow, your toddler's a lot.
So if you have a toddler at home, get some coffee, some wine,
Whatever gets you through the day. Because
5-hour energy because you're chasing them around.
I never understood how people were like, oh, I get my exercise by chasing around toddlers, until you have a toddler and you take them to the doctor's office and you have to wait in the waiting room and then they just scurry around and you gotta chase them all around the
6,000 steps later and you're sweating.
sweating. You're like, we have to get out of here. We have to get out of here. It's not just you that has to do this.
We do recommend trying to find some options other than, caffeine and alcohol. I was thinking of like deep breathing. But I just envisioned sitting here, breathing in and breathing out while she's having a fit, and then
Smacks you across the face, because that's what toddlers do. And it's funny because the slap always happens when you're like calm. You're like, oh, she's so pretty. I'm so lucky. But whack.
It's a very toxic relationship, and you're trying to heal from that initial smack, and they go,
I love you, Mommy. I love you, Mommy. You're so pretty. I'm so sorry, Mommy.
Like, oh, she's
They
the
give you a kiss right there.
sweetest baby in the world. She's so sweet. Whack.
So, just we want to say we wish you luck, and eventually you'll survive it. And a few years later, they'll be teenagers, and we'll More things to talk
then
about.
you need more wine
Yes.
and more coffee and more, probably not more 5 hours because I feel like teenagers sleep a lot.
They do. Then you can sleep. Then you can rest. So,
For the parents with toddlers, we see you so much. We see you so much. And there's nothing wrong with your kid. There's nothing wrong with you. They're just complete.
that's what it is.
That's the way it is.
Yeah. So, cheers to the moms getting it done.
And cheers to the toddlers who are in charge.